The Chicago Bears have their first 10-win season since 2018. Who have been the 5 nicest players this year for the Chicago Bears, and who have been the 5 naughtiest players that have led to the Bears' 10-4 start? The first guy on the nice list for the Chicago Bears is 7th-round draft pick Kyle Monangai, the rookie running back out of Rutgers. He has been a pleasant surprise to one of the best rushing offenses in the NFL. So far, he's got 146 carries with 681 yards for 5 touchdowns and an average of 4.7 yards per carry. Monangai has stepped up big for a Bears rushing attack that needed it bad.
Next on the Bears' nice list is Nahshon Wright. He leads the NFL in takeaways with 8, 5 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, and then 1 pick six. He has been great. He's been up and down for the Bears, but overall has been a great pickup. Very underrated pickup for the Bears this season.
Next on the Bears' nice list is the Chicago Bears offensive line, who has kept second-year quarterback Caleb Williams clean all year, but the 2 standouts have been offseason addition Joe Thuney and Darnell Wright, the Bears' former top 10 pick. Darnell Wright has stood out as one of the best offensive linemen in football this year, shutting down major edge rushers, and Joe Thuney's been one of the best interior linemen, improving his pass blocking with already being one of the best run blockers in the NFL.
Fourth on the nice list for the Bears is wide receiver Luther Burden, coming into the year as a high upside second-round pick for the Bears. Before the bye week, he was not really much of a factor, but ever since has really built up his role, and with a Doomsday being out for the last 2 games, has really filled in as a nice wide receiver X, and then as well has filled in for DJ Moore as he's been taking a step back, and Burden has really taken a nice leap for the Bears and has been a really nice target for Caleb Williams this year.
Our final Bears member on the nice list is defensive back coach Al Harris. This is a group that has been riddled by injury all year, but they have helped force 23 of the 28 Bears turnovers just from this defensive back group alone. They have struggled with yardage allowed, but this defense gets takeaways, and Al Harris has been a huge part of that, being the game changer in that defensive secondary, coaching the secondary to be as good as it's been.
First guy on the Bears' naughty list in receiving coal this year is Olamide Zaccheaus. On PFF, he ranks 115 out of 136 wide receivers, which is not very good. And then also looking at just the counting stats, 37 receptions for 280 yards, has just not been very successful for the Bears. He's had a couple moments, but overall has not been able to hold on to the ball and complete the passes that Caleb Williams has given him. So overall, first guy on the Bears' naughty list.
Next on the Bears' naughty list is kicker Cairo Santos. His biggest problem is his weak leg. He is not very accurate from 50 yards. This year he is 3 of 5, which isn't terrible, but the problem is he only has 5 attempts. The Bears don't trust him to make 50-plus yard field goals, so they rarely send him out from 50-plus. And he also has kickoff duty and has kind of cost the Bears multiple games this year. Against the Vikings, he couldn't kick it out of the end zone, so the Vikings were able to use the 2-minute warning that the Bears desperately needed. And against the Packers, he had multiple bad field positions. He had to kick out of bounds. He didn't get one in the landing zone, so the Packers got multiple drives with great starting field position because of Cairo Santos. His weak leg has cost the Bears games.
Third guy on the Bears' naughty list, and the last one for me, is Kyler Gordon. His biggest problem this year has been availability, as kind of the best ability is availability. So since he's not been on the field much for the Bears this season, he's going to be getting coal in his stocking this year.
The next one on our list for the naughty Bears players is the linebacking duo of Tremaine Edmunds and TJ Edwards, and they are a similar story to Kyler Gordon. Availability is the best ability, and they have missed a combined 12 games this year, leaving the Bears riddled at the linebacking spot, having to use practice squad guys who have filled the roles nicely, but it's very hard to replace 2 Pro Bowl caliber linebackers. Edmunds has been great when he plays with his 4 interceptions, and Edwards is TJ Edwards consistent at the linebacker spot, but the Bears need him on the field for big games, and they have missed big games. The final member of the Bears' naughty list is Bears strength and conditioning coach Pierre Go. As we talked about, the injuries have been the Bears' biggest problem this year, and the strength and conditioning coach is at the center of it. And with how many Bears players have missed injury, with how many key players have missed due to injury, it has been the biggest problem for the Bears. They need to tighten it up so the Bears can be healthy come playoff time if they want to make a push for the NFC. That was Johnny Clumpy and Devin Alsman's 5 naughtiest and nice Chicago Bears players this year.